to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, this playoff game has begun. Looks ahead to start something.
Takes that pass from his left, and it's a perfect stride ahead.
Gets across, looks over his options. Laid on to Thompson. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Chip to Carrier. Picks it up in his own end. Nicely patted away.
Great grab of the pass on the left wing.
Well thrown pass up the middle to Gallagher. Puck lofted in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Lots on that to Zucker. Between the blue lines. Up the wing with it now. Puck picked up near the boards by Gallagher.
He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing.
With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. To Doan. Taken up near the boards by Doan. Out in front. Puck gathered in behind the net. He's pinned. Looks ahead to start something. That covers some acreage to Anderson. Nice work with the pad. Right near the line. Front of the net. He beat everything but the post. Big drive. No!
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Anderson. And it's driven away. To Thompson. Sliced through the neutral zone. And offside is called on this one. It was rather obvious.
Anderson's been shaking his head since he had this wide open net. The only thing he could find was iron.
And they get it. Good strength on the tie-up. And it's fed right back to Carrier. To Gallagher. Hammers it. Save. Picks it up in his own end. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. And he gets that one back behind the net. To Thompson. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Save. Sends that one around behind the net. To Gallagher.
Well, that's one fluid motion, isn't it? A pass from the left to the right, right on the stick.
Got a piece of that one. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Zucker. Perfect receipt of the pass. Score!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
And so we can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Buffalo's struck first, and it took over half a period.
I'm surprised it took that long for them to get the lead.
Montreal's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Swept on to Anderson. Back in his defensive end to get it. Many yards gained to Zucker. A shot. Muscled long to Anderson. They've got a 2-on-1. Shoots. Oh, another save. Takes it up near the boards. Looks ahead to start something. Catawampus to the corner. That's completed up the wing to Doan. Picked up in the attacking zone. Keeps it going back behind the net. Score!
Generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
And so I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Picks it up in his own end. Carries it up the wing. Slid to Thompson. Wrister! Big pad save. The first frame is done. The Sabers are up 2-0. And we'll check out the shots on goal. 5 for Buffalo and 5 for the Canadiens. It is a 2-goal lead at the end of the period. This is the one that got it to 2 as we head for intermission. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
The Sabres have the lead, and they deserved it with the way they finished up in that first period. They can't let up here to start the second, Doc. They know there's still a lot of hockey to be played.
And he sends it back into the opposite corner. Fires back in his defensive end to get it. Gets in. What'll he do? He could start some danger here. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Right on his stick on the centering pass. Wrist shot. Looks ahead to start something. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. He got his glove on that one. Pass. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little under 5 minutes played here in the second. Buffalo's got the lead in this game, 2-0. The Canadiens prevail again. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Using the point. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Wonderful poke check. Plays it right behind the net. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Anderson. Picks it up in his own end. Hard work for possession. Got his stick on it. Can he generate something? Terrific stop, but it's loose. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. Moved up the side by Bolduc. Puck gotten behind the net by Samuelson. Picks up that pass. What's next? Oh, wonderful play. Gives it on a cross from the point. Save. He got in. With a shot. Score! They're back to within 1.
As he entered the offensive zone, he got a great cross-ice pass and beat the goaltender.
He's not going to get that one, Edzo. That's a great pass, a great shot, as you mentioned. But he gets out to front the shot. He just can't stop it.
Montreal's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. Buffalo's got it off the draw at center. One pass sets up another. Drag between the blue lines. Carries it up the side. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. He throws it there. Missed the net. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Thompson. And that one goes way offside.
The Canadiens have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
Just over 6 minutes still to be skated. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. Buffalo's got another face-off win. Pass to the slot. Good pad stop. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Oh, accidentally blocked. Gets that return pass. Looks ahead to start something. Good distance on that one to Deneau. On to Anderson. Fires. Great save, point blank.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Clean win on the draw. Shoots one. Not a problem there. Shoots it on. Get that one away. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. Picks it up in his own end. 40 minutes have been played here and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Always interesting to look at the shots on goal, and they are interesting here. 12 for the Canadiens and 10 for the Sabers. We have begun the third period. Directed up the middle to Thompson. Save! Pointed to Samuelson. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there.
If you're going to win, this can't continually happen. A neutral zone turnover, everybody's going the wrong direction. Your goalie's your last hope, and he makes the stop.
Nice face-off work. Intercepted pass. Up the wing. Wrist shot. Piece of it. Rebound. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Moved up the side by Brendan Gallagher. The Canadiens have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Got it at the point. Big drive, kick save, outstanding. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Zucker's getting a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Winger takes that puck and steps away. That was a terrific tie-up. The Canadiens' power play will reset. It's an onside play. Got that pass off the boards. A chance to clear. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Gets by, got a piece of it. Gets play stopped.
The Sabers have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Buffalo's got a face-off win. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Possession seized in the neutral zone by Bolden. Onside. Thrown to the slot. And the heat's taken off by the clear. The Canadiens go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Gains the blue line. Directed on. Score! And the game is even.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
I don't know, Enzo, how he can do much more than that. The shooter's got all kinds of room to put it in. The goaltender never gives up on the play, but it's in the back of the cage.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? It's dumped in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. On the left wing, great pass. Nice move to shake on through. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
He's in. Can he get free? Great save. That one is pointed to him.
Oh, this shot is from a ways out, and I like the mindset of just getting that puck down towards the net.
Knocked it away with the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Carried through the middle. Gets it behind the net. Sauced to Samuelson. Comes right back to Zucker. Moved along and in. Picks it up, and no team worth its name is going to let that go. Takes it on the wing. Look at this! A shot. Why? Oh, that one hit someone on the way. A shot. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And he drives on through center. Blocked. Hammered. A shot. Score! He's got his second.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
So the goalie's not very happy here, and the reason is because he's made that first stop. His defensemen are looking around. Nobody takes anyone, so the rebound's sitting there for the goal scorer to beat him up over the glove.
The Sabers have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. Montreal's got that neutral zone faceoff. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Heads along the boards. Walking a thin line near the border there. Great job on a cut pass. Propelled to Bolduc. Wonderful save.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Laid on to Samuelson. Fires. Missed. Up against the glass right now. Right up the side. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Guys, they're relying on their goaltender here to hold their lead. They're lucky he's been so sharp.
Over 3 minutes remaining here in the third. The Sabers lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Thompson's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. back in his defensive end to get it. Moves up the side with it now. He gains the zone. He could start some danger here. Ooh, nice job there. That's one hit of many for him. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Tries to get it on net. Looks ahead to start something. Nicely into the zone. Back in front. He's through. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, he'd love to have that chance back. That would have tied it up.
And he is closed off emphatically.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
And he drops it in deep.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Shooting. One off the goalpost. And there's another.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
This is just one of the best goaltending performances you're ever going to see. He has had traffic all through the night. He has had rebounds to deal with, and he's been almost perfect. We'll get a look at some of these acrobatic stops he's made earlier in the game.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances. Thompson's just won another face-off, and a big one. This takes a lot out of it. Shoots one. Nice job. A wonderful save of the goal crease. Game over. The Sabers have finished this game with a victory.
They should feel really good with the way they finished off this game.
So ends another playoff contest and telecast. We hope you'll be watching for our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.